So July 29th was the day that I had entered ATC, but 4 months prior, I had been in a severe train accident. I was an alcoholic beforehand and recently given up on alcohol and gave my life back to Jesus, and got blinded by the sun on the way to pick up a friend in my car. A passenger train hit the side of my car going 80 miles an hour, knocked the engine completely out of my car. You couldn't even put the engine of my car and my car into the same picture. I didn't see it coming because the sun blinded me, and that was the last memory I had before I woke up in the hospital 2 days later. They had to care flight me to Texas Health Harris in Fort Worth. I had several fractures. I messed up my orbital, so I needed a metal plate in my face and a mesh that would hold up my eye. My collarbone was broke, my shoulder blade, and I have a rod and 9 screws in my left arm. And my pelvis was broke on both sides, and my ribs, a couple ribs were broke. I started abusing my medication and got to the point where I became suicidal because of the pain that I was in and how I looked. And I tried to kill myself twice with my medication and alcohol, and ended up back in the hospital 2 more times. Had a conversation with God afterwards, kind of asking him why he didn't let me die, and I didn't understand it, but this gentleman that had first reconnected me with Jesus before this accident and everything, he had wanted me to go to Adult and Teen Challenge, and I got a ride from my grandfather up there, and it's been the best time of my life since I've come in. When I first walked through the doors at Adult and Teen Challenge, I did not want to be there. I hated the idea of going to a place with challenge in the name, because I was already dealing with enough of a challenge, but my family encouraged me that that's what I needed, and I knew very clearly God was speaking to, and if there was going to be any chance in my healing, restoration with Him and my family and my future, it was going to be here. The process of Adult and Teen Challenge has first taught me to wait on the Lord, because the answers all didn't come at once. I wanted them to show. It sure would have been easy if it did, but how I had messed my own mind up at the time, I couldn't see the answers. I wasn't able to receive them. He had to do some healing. Knew I had to wait. He just kept telling me, wait on me. Just wait on me. And David says in Psalms, I'll wait on you all the day long. And that's one thing, one of the many things that I've learned here at Adult and Teen Challenge. Hopefully, Lord willing, after I leave Adult and Teen Challenge, I will have the settlement from my accident this last year, and I will be able to go to SAGU or CFNI and get a degree in faith-based counseling. I know that the Lord wants me to also chase after worship, something in worship. I want to preach. I want to do a lot of different things for the ministry, and I'm not closed off to any of them. So, Lord, use me how He will. Amen.